I've been using pretty heavy for a little over a year now. It's just one of those things that's so hard to stop once you've started. There's just that magnetic rush when you see it. My name is Jake Filzine, and I'm addicted to slow motion. You're in trouble, baby.
But when it comes to her, you better keep it sealed. Don't you dare say a single word, or I will strike you where it feels.
This is episode 4. So this project has been a bit of a roller coaster. Let me give you some context to those of you who are maybe new around here. I work a full-time job as a programmer, and one piece of that job is having to be on call. When on call, I can't be more than 15 minutes away from good internet. And as you guys know, someone who loves to go outside, adventure, and shoot, these weeks are challenging from a creative aspect. But one thing I've been trying to do to tackle this is watch my favorite movie scenes when I find myself in a rut. This week, the scene I went with was the opening scene from The Dark Knight. This scene is one of my favorite scenes of all time, and one thing stood out to me. Not a single shot of the entire scene was in slow motion. So naturally, this got me thinking, and I thought, what if I could do an entire video without shooting any slow motion? Because dang, I shoot a lot of slow motion. So I did it. I tried it. I tried to shoot as much in 24p as I could, and I just hated it. I hated the edit. I hated shooting it. And of course, as you guys probably will come to know more and more about me, if I'm not having fun shooting and editing, then what am I even doing? It's one of my favorite things to do in the entire world. I better be happy doing it. Which brings me to this week's point, which is, why is YouTube just so rampant with slow motion, oversaturated almost, and why do I love shooting it so much? I think the answer is simple. Slow motion can turn any of us into action heroes, just as YouTube can turn any of us into movie stars. My life is just like anyone else's. No matter how rich or famous any of us are, life is a pocketed Swiss cheese affair of hard work, sadness, and normality, with brief moments of incredible happiness. The amazing thing to me is that slow motion can take that 95% of life and pair it with a creative editor and the right mix and audio tweaks, and just about anything can suddenly become captivating. The thing is that the Joker just needs no help to appear epic. His story is already gripping enough. But for me, I'm a real-life human, just like everyone else. I'm not fictitious. I can't snowmobile or hike in the mountains every weekend, especially when I'm on call. That's why I and so many others find slow motion the answer to turn normal life into something fascinating to watch. Every piece of life sums up to that amazing, overarching story. And there's always beauty to be found, even when on the surface it appears mundane. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this week's video. I truly appreciate it. Sorry that it was a little late this week. We had some crazy real life stuff happen this past weekend, which will deserve its own story to be told. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video, consider leaving me a like, maybe subscribe, and you know what? Share it with someone else who you think would enjoy it. But that's all I have for you guys this week. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you next week. See you guys.